Money FM 89.3. Best of Friday Night Live. Thank Fitness It's Friday.
Welcome back to the award-winning podcast, Thank Fitness It's Friday. Thank you for tuning in to us on the Friday Night Live on this Friday evening. Now, Neil.
Yes.
Today is a Valentine's Day special, but before we get started, I'm going to ask you a series of questions, okay? Answer it to me as honestly as you can.
Okay.
When was the last time you watched a movie or TV show with your partner?
It was only 2 days ago.
Very good.
I went to the premiere of Captain America.
Oh.
Brave New World.
Okay, I'll ask you about that off air later. Okay.
Yes.
When was the last time you had dinner with your partner?
2 hours ago. But at the Sengkang Hawker Centre. Does that count?
Yes, that counts.
Okay.
Okay, Neil. Final question.
Yeah.
When was the last time you did a workout with your partner?
I had no idea where you were going with that when you said, when was the last time you did what? Did what? It's a family show. Did what?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it clean here.
When was the last time? What? Sorry?
You did a workout or you worked out with your partner.
I don't think we've ever worked out. My wife absolutely cannot
Bam.
stand the gym.
There we go.
Cycling. We've done some cycling about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
But in terms of gym, I don't think we've ever done it.
Not as often as you would as compared to the other questions that I asked you about, right? There you have it. Many of us out there, we might be guilty of that, right? Not working out with our partners. So this Valentine's Day, I want you to do something different. It's a little bit too late now because it's 8 p.m. But then again, in the spirit of Valentine's, what about enjoying physical activities together? Valentine's Day is not just about roses and chocolates. It's also about taking care of your health and well-being, especially your loved one, right? Showing your love doesn't necessarily mean you need to spend money, but showing your care and concern for their health. So why spend money on inflated chocolates and roses when you can work out for free and feel fit together?
I like the idea of it.
Okay, so after all, couples who work out stay together. And, here's how you can get fun and get fit together and how it can benefit your relationship. So according to a study by JAMA Internal Medicine, couples that work out together not only enjoy better workouts, but better and healthier relationships as well.
Fabulous.
So here's 3 or 4 reasons why you might want to work out with your partner. Number 1, working out together solidifies your bond.
Yep.
Right? Because you carve out your days or carve out time in your days to make time to exercise together. And that pretty much sends a message to your partner that you are spending time with her or him, right? And that you're willing to make them a priority. So that actually makes them feel good.
Makes
so that's
sense.
one.
Yep, makes
now,
sense.
second one, greater accountability. Now, sometimes showing up is just half the battle, right? So having a loved one by your side can help you cheer on and motivate you to finish the final battle, which is to get fit together and to sweat it all out. Motivation is our drive to behave in certain ways, and who better than our partner to do that? Okay, third one, exercise creates healthy competition. Now, we all know that a little friendly competition can actually be healthy from time to time, right? And here's the thing, right? When you're going against your partner, there is a tendency for you to want to prove that you can carry more. And you can carry heavier.
Yeah.
And you want to challenge yourself because you want to impress them. But please do it at your own risk, and please make sure you do it safely. That being said, healthy competition, it is definitely going to be very, very good for your relationship. And lastly, of course, is the boost of endorphins, right? It's no secret that endorphins can increase your overall happiness. And you know the saying goes, Neil, happy wife,
Happy life.
there we go.
Yes, that is
further-
true. That is the truest thing you've ever said.
Yeah. What? So you're trying to
Honestly.
say is when false?
No, I'm just stating a fact.
Okay. But yes, okay, now, I've searched the web for some of the best couple workouts to try together, and there's this routine by Men's Health, the Men's Health magazine, that encapsulates what it truly means to stay fit together. So here's the best part, Neil. You don't need a gym to do this as well. And for those of you out there who are listening and you have a partner with you, perhaps you might want to try this out. Shall we begin?
Okay.
Okay, now Neil, because obviously I will be speaking through the mic, Neil has decided to partner up with Hong Bin Jong. I nearly say Hong Bin.
I'm just going to stop for a second there. And you nearly forgot her name.
My apologies.
She only
Yes.
hosts the evening show
The
every
host
single
of
day.
the evening show, Hong Bin Jong, will be joining Neil
Dear, oh dear.
in a very quick workout. Okay,
Thank you, Hong Bing John, for joining us. I'll say the name correctly.
Okay,
Right.
now, can we get into positions, please? Now, Neil and Hong Bin, I'm going to need you guys to try to stand next to each other. Okay, the first workout we're going to do is known as the squat hold and the jump squat. So, this is a very simple workout. One of you will have to do a squat hold while the other do a jump squat. And we want to hit 10 reps per partner. So for the squat hold, we'll start with Neil. Neil, you want to start, by bending your knees and pushing your hips back to assume a squat position, right? Essentially doing a squat, yes. And you want to squeeze your core and keep your arms in front of your body, maintaining an erect spine. And you want to hold this position while facing Hong Bin while she's doing the squat jumps in a bit. Okay, so hold it there in that position. And for Hong Bin, what I need you to do is to stand with your feet wider than hip width apart and toes pointing slightly outward. So essentially, you're going to do a squat, but a squat jump with a jump in the middle of your squat, essentially. So when you're doing the jump, I would like you to try to press through your heels to jump as high as you can off the ground, swinging your arms behind you, and that's considered 1 rep.
Do I jump or stay still?
Neil, you stay still. So one person holds there in the squat position while the other does a squat jump, all right? Or a jump squat. A jump squat, that person needs to do 10 reps.
He's been talking for 2 minutes. I've been squatting for 2 minutes.
Okay, Neil, the more the merrier. Now, while Hong Bin does her 10 reps, once she's done, okay, Neil, you can rest or get up into your resting position. And then Hong Bin Jong will be doing the squat position while you do your 10 reps jump squat.
What am I doing?
10 reps jump squat. So essentially do a squat position, but instead of just going up gently, you want to pop yourself up and jump as high as you can into the sky. There we go. Okay, so this is pretty much the first workout that we have, the squat hold as well as the jump squat.
Thank you.
Okay, the second one is a little bit complicated, and I like to call this the trust workout. It is called the plank hold and lateral hop. Okay, and you're going to need a bit more space for this. So I would recommend you guys maybe step in a wider space of the studio just to give yourself a little bit more breathing room as you're doing your workout. And basically what you need to do, the first person will have to do a plank hold. So for Neil, I'd like you to try to start on the floor with your hands and knees and lower your forearms to the floor with your elbows positioned just under your shoulders and your hands shoulder width apart, forming a 90 degrees angle. Now, you want to rest first while I prepare Hong Bin in her position, okay? So, for the plank hold, those doing the plank hold, I'd like you to try to keep that position while the other person does the lateral hop for 10 reps, okay? So, Neil, you know your position. Keep it there first. Hong Bin, head on over to Neil. And what you need to do is basically hop over him. So, as Neil is keeping his position in the plank hold, the partner needs to bound from side to side and jump over your partner lightly. And what you want to do is to make sure you jump over with both legs, not one by one. So you're literally hopping like a kangaroo or a rabbit. Yeah. So you want to jump over like that, and that is known as the lateral hops. You complete 10 reps on each side, and then after that, the both of you can swap over while Hong Bin Jong gets on to the floor in the plank hold and Neil does the lateral hop. So that's pretty much it for our second exercise, the plank hold and lateral hop. How does it feel so far, Neil?
It feels fabulous and not weird at all to be doing it in the radio studio. Hong Bin is a wonderful sport. We're going to video this.
A great sport,
and I'll put it up on Instagram because I was planking and Hong Bin really was bunny hopping over the top really of my extremely long legs.
Yes.
Fabulous job.
Okay, now for the last and final workout, this is known as the elevated push-ups or the squat hold. Now for this, it might be a little bit difficult for Neil because I understand that you might have some issues with your shoulders and your wrists, right? But do you think you might be able to hold a push-up position?
Yeah.
In a wheelbarrow position? Okay, let's give it a shot. You know what? Never know if you never try. Okay, Neil, I'm going to want you to assume a push-up position right in front there. And once you're in a push-up position, I would like your partner to grab your feet and hold them up on the thighs. So, Hong Bin, I'm going to need you to head to the back, okay? And then you're going to want to assume a squat position and hold that squat while Neil is in a sort of wheelbarrow kind of position. So in this position, Neil will have to do a push-up while Hongbin needs to do a squat. So the both of you are doing it at the same time. And you want to complete both 10 push-ups as well as 10 squats. And obviously the two of them are struggling because they're not in the right fit. But it's a good effort by the both of them. And it's a hilarious sight. I hope that, I actually wish that you guys could see this happening in the studio. But that's pretty much what we have to do for the elevated push-up and squat hold. How does it feel, Neil?
I'm out of breath.
Yeah.
We actually did it. It was great.
I'm so proud of you, Neil. You know, well done.
Thank you.
Good job. Give me a 5, both of you. Well done, well done. Okay, so that pretty much sums for the 3 workouts that we have for the Valentine's Day special. The first one being squat, hold, and jump squat. The second one being plank hold and lateral hop. And the last one being elevated push-up and squat hold. Of course, I know I went through it a little fast. Do listen back to the podcast. We'll be publishing it by the end of the show. And then you can perhaps try something new with your partner.
In all seriousness,
yes,
you could do that anywhere. You could do it in your apartment. You could do it in a hotel room.
Yeah.
Don't do it at breakfast.
Neil's trying to catch his breath.
Don't do it at the buffet breakfast.
Yeah. But here's the thing, right?
Walking, doing the wheelbarrow push-ups.
The wheelbarrow push-ups, right? So here's the thing. If Neil and Jong and Hongbin can do it in the studio, right? You can literally do it anywhere. At home, whether in a restaurant, in a hotel, up to you, right? You're going to look good together as a couple. And of course, most importantly, you're going to start sweating, loving, and living healthier together. That being said, Neil, I've got a couple of pickup lines for you.
Okay. I got one for you first.
Okay, go.
Hong Bin Jeong. How hard is it? Or Jeong Hong Bin. That's her name.
Yeah,
you keep
Hongbin
getting
Jeong.
it wrong on the show.
It's a tongue twister.
Okay.
All right, Neil.
Yes.
Are you a charger?
Why?
Because I'm dying without you. Oh. Wait, hang on.
You've got more, have you? Okay.
4 plus 4 equals 8.
Yes.
But me and you equals fate.
It's so bad, it's funny.
Hey, it's not bad, no. Okay, last one.
Yes.
Are your parents bakers, Neil?
Are they bakers?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I thought they were because you're a cutie pie. And there we go, folks. Happy Valentine's Day, and that was Thank Fitness. It's Friday.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.